What's going on? It's your boy Sheiv, the Wise, and welcome to Vader's Lair. I am so hyped to be kicking off the second half of Season 3 of The Mandalorian with you guys tonight. Let's get it going. It's a special night. We've had 3 episodes of Star Wars. It doesn't happen too often, folks. It is quite the blessing, even if, not really a spoiler, but those Bad Batch episodes were rough. I will never recover either, chat. I totally understand. Try to keep the spoilers out of the chat for both The Mandalorian and the Bad Batch until we finish up here. And even then, try to keep the Bad Batch spoilers out just in case someone else maybe hasn't seen it. Let's try to keep the spoilers out of the chat. Let's get it going, though. Good to see you all. Hella happy to be hanging with you guys and watching it. We do have subscriber mode on currently, so make sure to subscribe to the channel, smash that like button, and let's get into our watch party for Season 3, Episode 5 of The Mandalorian. Let's do it. What is up, you guys? It is your boy Sheiv. Make sure to subscribe and let's go. I think tonight's episode is going to be an exciting one. We are kicking off the second half of the season, and the second half of the Mandalorian seasons have been pretty strong in my opinion. Heck, the second half of all the live action Star Wars shows in my opinion have been pretty strong, whether it's Andor, Kenobi, Mandalorian, Book of Boba Fett. I feel like they've all had pretty epic conclusions. And while we're not quite at the conclusion yet, I think we're still kind of building towards it. Tonight's episode might be kind of a turning point for the season. Katie Sackhoff said that episode 5 is her favorite. So I'm expecting some interesting things tonight. I think it's going to be a little bit of a different episode. It is about 43 minutes according to Disney Plus. I'm sure there's maybe like 41 with, credits and everything. Maybe even a little less. But about 40 minutes of content tonight. So without further ado, let's get this episode rolling. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. The way we do these, we put up a little timer here so that you guys can sync along, watch our reaction, and then hang out with us afterwards to talk about the latest episode. So let's get this episode rolling. I already got it up. Season 3, Episode 5 of The Mandalorian. Let us begin. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Do it. Let's go. I defeated Moff Gideon. Ooh, you guys think we'll get Gideon tonight? Let's go. Alright, I think we're getting Gideon. They give us so much in these little previews. Hey Lobo, welcome to the Acolytes. Thank you for becoming a member of the channel. I appreciate it. Welcome to the dark side. Ooh, Navarro, let's go. I think we're going back. Ooh, is he gonna request a new lawman? Oh, the pirates. Okay. I'm telling you, these preludes give us a lot of what we might see in the episode. You know what I mean? A lot of building. I saw spoilers earlier. Shh. Keep the spoilers out of the chat, guys, please. Let's go. I'm super excited for this episode. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Din Djarin's going back out into the galaxy, I think. Don't worry, this one is fun, says Don. Let's go. All I needed to hear. I definitely gave you guys enough time to probably watch it on your own. I am tired tonight. I had to get some coffee. A little more energized than I was during the Bad Batch. Hey, starting right off at Navarro. Let's go. Whose ship is that? I love seeing cargo like this. That's kind of like the concept art of C-3PO, that droid. Need 5 more likes. Make sure to smash it. Oh my god, Gorian Shot is taking over. That ship is so cool, I'm not gonna lie. I like how the bottom has like a little design, sort of like Thrawn's ship does. Thrawn's Imperial cruiser. Or, I guess he had, what was it called? I hope it's Din. Oh, it's probably Gorian Shard. It's making his demands. Ew. Wow, shots fired. Swamp Thing is back. Hey Lobo, thank you for joining, man. Much love to you. Throw in the emotes. We have a lot of funny emotes in the Discord now. He shot first. Well, I will shoot first. That's funny. Yikes. Call the Mandalorians, Grief. Come on. Dude, this is wild. This is bad news for Grief Gargu in his thriving world, you know what I mean? Send word to the Mandalorians, you're my only hope. Holy crap. Tonight's episodes are off the wheezy. Woo! He's got an escape pod. Yeah. Let's go, Grief. Retreat to the lava flats. Oh my god. Too much to process. Tonight is a lot to process. I'm gonna have to watch these episodes again for sure. Hey, that's a cool little theme there. The Pirate, Chapter 21. I love this planet. I don't know what this is, but I love this planet already. I thought it was a different planet at first, but I love this planet already. Almost looks like Scarif. New Republic. Okay. Okay. Carson Teva. Right? Yo, that looked like Deborah Chow. We know she was a New Republic Ranger already before, so maybe it was Deborah Chow. Our boy, the GOAT himself, Carson Teva. Oh, he's calling to him. Hey. Help him out. Let's go, Carson. Yo! Oh my god. Is that Zeb? That's Zeb. That's Zeb. Oh. There's Zeb Aurelius. Oh my god. Rebels fans, we are winning. That's hilarious, dude. Paul Sun Hyung Lee in an interview with Meg said that Star Wars Rebels fans were gonna have a big surprise. I did not expect Zeb Aurelius to show up. Zeb from Star Wars Rebels. That means a lot to me. A lot of people were even curious if we would see Zeb in live action. There you go. Alyssa saw it in live action, and it's Zeb Aurelius. I liked his outfit. He looked good in the New Republic outfit. Well, go help them. They're taking so long. Leave it to the New Republic. Oh, not her. Oh my god. This chick is just wreaking havoc, man. I hate her. Moff Gideon's out there. Nah. Yeah. No, he's not. Oh my god, this chick has them wrapped around her fingers. In my hair voice, Zeb Aurelius? I know, Chris Lucas. What else are we saying? Mateo says, can't wait to see the rest of the Rebels crew in live action. Me too. Zeb. It'll be too late. Tell him, Carson Teva. And they played the music too. That's awesome. I hate this chick. Get Elia Kane out of here. She's a mole. I'm pretty sure she's Gideon's gonna show up. Yeah, I think Gideon's coming at some point. Dang. They really left the people in Navarro to deal with it. That's so messed up. Tim says he looked better than I imagined. He really did, though. He looked awesome. He looked a lot like the video game version, which I'm cool with. You know what I mean? Like, he looked good. I gotta go back. Grief looks defeated, man. I'm pretty sure that's Zeb. It sounded just like Zeb. Zeb was clean. He was, dude. They're all gonna be like, oh, sure, the New Republic's gonna help us. Carson Teva will probably call Mando. Yeah. Let's go. Lake Powell. I love this planet. It was totally Zeb. It totally was Reyna. I'm glad I got my coffee. It's a vibe. Let's go. Hell yeah. I'm so happy. Yo, Star Wars Rebels fans, we are winning. Hell yeah. I'm so glad we're starting up the Rebels rewatch here soon, too. I'm sorry for the delay because we were going to start on April's 1st. But April Fools to me because we're going to have to push it back a week or two. But, oh, a green R droid? That's cool. A green astromech. Where are they? Oh, they're all like... He's like, please, I need Din Djarin's help. Carson Teva's so cool, man. I love this guy. Din. What? Bo-Katan? Oh, R5. Yo, R5 knows Carson Teva? That's cool. Whoa, Paz. This is an epic. I love this. Din and him are like cool with each other. The New Republic doesn't do anything. Yeah. No. He doesn't. Hell yeah. Carson Teva's a G, bro. Honestly, of all the Mandalorian characters, Carson Teva is up there for me as one of my favorite. Dang, they gotta relocate now. I love this planet though, man. Even though they keep almost dying. Bo-Katan. They're probably gonna respect the fact that he saved a foundling. You know what I mean? Like, the Mando helmets look a lot better this episode. I don't know if anybody noticed last episode. Yeah, dude. That's cool. The hammer is like the talk. It's the talking hammer. Paz. Probably. Of course he does. Shut your mouth, Paz. Nobody respects you. Actually, well, maybe he will. Oh, okay, let's see. The hammer has spoken. Oh, there you go. There you go, Paz. Let's go, Paz. Okay. All right. All right. I'm with this. This is the way. Toads. Yeah, Carson Teva is definitely the MVP of the New Republic. Gotta sign that man to a contract. That came out of nowhere, says T. Davidson, right? Makes sense, though. Let's go. Bo-Katan's taking charge. That silver pauldron looks pretty sick. Excuse me. Jeez. Whew, the coffee was hitting, you know what I mean? Let's go. So now it's gonna be under Mandalorian protection. That's sick, actually. Let's go. It's a little less destroyed than Mandalore is, you know what I mean? The droid just banging up against the wall. Short circuiting. This is the way. Always good to see Dustpan Dupree. Oh, the Quakian monkey lizards. Oh, that probably wasn't my best one, but Gorian's ship is sick. The fact that it's probably a former separatist ship too. Ooh, gotcha, Gorian. Ready to see Mandos in action? Me too. They're about to kick some booty. Yo, the Warhog? What the heck? That's sick. This thing looks like it could actually be real. It's Davy Jones. I love the little music cue tone, you know, that they do every time that it's so sick. He's like, I'll take those odds. Yep. The N1 is too slick. Good luck, y'all. Is that Warwick Davis as an Ugnaught? Maybe. That'd be sick. Here we go. It's Mando time. Yeah, the people wanted aliens. This episode's chock full of them. Oh yeah, and it's full of Mandalorian goodness. Dude, that's sick. It's like a badass COD team. You know, team deathmatch. Just dropping in. Who needs parachutes to drop into COD when you got jetpacks, you know what I mean? Good luck. Oh, Grogu? You guys are screwed. You got Gorian. Good luck beating the Mandalorians. This is about to be badass. Din's like, oh, they're leaving my tail. Bold. I'm dead. I love Kowakian monkey lizards. Those things are awesome. The salacious bee crumbs. This is amazing, Sabersmith. Good thing they have Beskar. Oh yeah, Paz. Yo. Good luck beating him. Wave 2, wave 2. Let's go. I'm still hoping Daniel Logan's one of these Mandalorians too. Thank you, monkey lizards. Yes. Oh, you know Din Djarin loves to shoot those back at the bad guys. Oh, damn. Damn, that gun is strong. No, not Paz. I feel like Paz is going to end up taking off his helmet. Look at all the Mandos working together. I know. I think that's why Bo-Katan might be staying with this cult. It's one of the first times she's seen a group of Mandalorians that work together. You know what I mean? Death Watch, everybody was kind of in it for themselves. Din is so cool, man. The N1 is sick. How many engines does this thing have? Yeah, let's go. The armor to the rescue. Son, it's hammer time. Got him. Oh. Yes. They should have done the Wilhelm scream. That would have been great. Facts. Oh, the armor is a beast. Yeah, the people in Navarro. Surrender, pirates. Let's go. What an episode, man. That was lit. Oh, damn. Talk about overkill. He's surfing it down to its explosion. Vane said, peace. Bye, Gorian Shard. Oh my god, he's gonna fire down on the people? Jeez. Bo-Katan, deal with him. Bring him down. Well, I think that took care of it. Sick. Dude, that's dope. Explosions. It's gonna be okay. The Anzellans. It's gonna be okay. This show is amazing, Tim. Any bets the pirate Ugnaught is Misty? Maybe. It's gonna be okay. Oh, thank you. Hi, magistrate. You already know. To the fine people of Mandalore. Sick. I hope they still go back to Mandalore. At least for a little bit. That's what's up. Oh, okay. What's up, armor? Is this about the, you know, Shivasaur? I thought Misty was bartending during the Teva Zeb scene. Maybe she was. She could. She plays so many of the characters. Misty's a beast. Bo-Katan. Where's this going? Oh, she took her back down there. This is an interesting scene. Are we gonna find out who the armor is? What? 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 Is it? Is she allowed to? They're allowed to do that? You saw it. She believes her. Is upon us. Okay. That's sick. I love this. This episode's awesome, man. Yo. That's cool. So Bo-Katan is gonna be the one to unite them. It's all coming together. It is. The Mythosaur maybe changed their mind. Yes. Holy crapola. I know, Dawn. Whoa. They're all looking at her like, what the hell? Interesting. They're gonna all be like, why can't we take our helmets? It's time to retake Mandalore? Let's go. Let's go. And it ends on Bo-Katan again. All 5 episodes. Just kidding, it's not over yet. Oh my god, Carson Teva, please protect him. I've lost enough tonight. What is that? An abandoned ship? What the hell? That's cool. It has like floodlights. Well, we saw that back in season 2, huh? Oh, this might be set up for... I think it's set up for Skeleton Crew. Yeah, Bo-Katan looked great. It's gotta be Moff, says Mateo. Maybe. New Republic prison transport? Okay. So it's Moff Gideon. Did he escape or did he die? Moff Gideon escaped. Yep. Of course. The Empire. Gideon escaped. You better keep your distance, Teva. Protect Teva. What is it? What? What? Another sect of Mandalorians, maybe? Because of what he did to them? I don't know if he escaped. He might have been captured by Mandalorians. Or Mandalorians helped him escape. Yeah, fantastic night of Star Wars content, Lobo. You said it. I'm rocking the Mando music here as we finish the episode out. What did you guys think? Let me know down in the chat below. On a scale of 1 to 10, I gotta give it a 9.5. An excellent episode, in my opinion. Definitely gave me some good vibe feels after watching that finale of the Bad Batch. So glad that we did Mando's second. Let me know what you guys thought, though, down in the chat below as I close out my Disney Plus here. Let's talk about the episode a little bit, because I think there's a lot to kind of explore from this one. Really cool that we got some forward momentum there with Bo-Katan at the end. Felt like a really long episode, even though it was like 40 something minutes. You know what I mean? Like, it felt pretty dang lengthy. They chunked a lot in there. We dealt with Gorian Shard, which was cool to see. Vane was still out there, though, which begs the question when we will see him again, because I'm sure that we will. And then, of course, there wasn't, you know what I noticed? There wasn't a lot of Grogu in this episode. There definitely was little bits and pieces of it, but you don't always need Grogu to sell a Mando episode when it's that good. That was a really good episode, too. Defa 9, says Mateo. I agree. Tim, a 9. So good. 9 for me as well, says Ashhammer. A 9.5 from Michael. 9 from Lobo. Pretty much a 9 all around. And yes, how could we forget about Zeb? Check the credits, Sheiv, for Zeb. Yo, I gotta go check the credits for Zeb now that you say that. I heard at one point that Zeb was going to be played in live action by the guy that played the Predator. I believe that's who it was. So the guy that played Predator in Prey, which is like it's like a prequel to Predator, I guess you could say. He's the dude that played the Predator in that. So I think that's who it should be, but I gotta go check. I gotta pull up my Disney Plus again. Let me see where Disney Plus went. If you guys have the name, or if you see if it was credited, let me know in the chat below as I try to pull up my chat again. Mandalorian. Steve Blum voiced him. Okay, Steve Blum is his name, is who voiced him, so they still have the same guy to voice him. I don't know if there was anyone else that was credited, but that's the voice actor. That's awesome that they brought Steve Blum back for it. That's dope. And hell yeah, man. So cool to see Zeb. I almost want to go back and just pull it up, see if I can even pull it up for you guys. But what a special moment for Star Wars Rebels fans. If you guys don't know, Gar Zeb Aurelius, or Zeb as he's known by many fans, or by many Star Wars fans, that is his name. He is a valued member of the Phoenix Squadron, or I guess the Ghost Crew from Star Wars Rebels. And he's one of the coolest Lasat in the galaxy. Let me see if I can pull this up and bring him back on the screen here. I think I can. I don't know. Maybe screen capture won't let me. It probably will. No, I don't think it will. Disney Plus to be like, never. You can't show your screen. Tim says he looks so cool. He did, man. He looks awesome, to be honest. I love that they use the Unreal Engine stuff for what's it called, the background, for the volume that they use, for what they use to film. Basically, it's like a game engine. And so this looks a lot like the Lasat that we saw in Jedi Fallen Order, the master of Cal Kestis, who of course his master is a Lasat too, and now we see Zeb in live action. I like that he has kind of a more full beard. Like, I don't know, I guess he always has had that, but it looks cool in live action. Like, it actually looks so real. That's so crazy. I'm staring at it now. Definitely nailed the look of the Lasat though in live action. I love this, man, and the fact that he had a conversation with Carson Teva. That's cool that the two of them are homies. Good luck. You're gonna need it dealing with the New Republic, is what he told him. You know what I mean? Like, such a cool scene. Such a cool scene. He definitely was perfect. There was Dave Filoni too. Missed him? I don't know if I did. I don't know if I saw him. Who did Dave Filoni play? Dave Filoni would have played Trapper Wolf. That's who he would have played, most likely. And he was probably in the background somewhere. I did see Deborah Chow, who directed the Obi-Wan Kenobi series and also some of the episodes of season 1 of The Mandalorian. So where is Callus, says Sabersmith. That's an excellent question. So now that we know that Zeb is back, most likely with the Rebels crew, I imagine Callus is still hanging out with them, or he's back on Lasan, because he was kind of accepted as one of the Lasat people. So maybe he's chilling on Lasan, kind of helping their world kind of go forward, or maybe he's hanging out with Zeb in the New Republic, and maybe we'll see him maybe even in the Ahsoka show. You know what I mean? I'm so excited for the Ahsoka show, man. The fact that Dave is teasing us with, you know, Purgle back in episode 1, Zeb here in episode 5. Oh, Ahsoka's gonna be so good. I can't wait, man. We are doing our Rebels rewatch here too, and I'm telling you guys, I'm gonna say it as much as I can before, you know, the end of Mandalorian happens. Rebels is required material, man. You have to go watch that show. It's 4 seasons. It's not even like, you know, like 70 episodes kind of thing. Like, maybe it is. But it's like 80 to 100 episodes of incredible Star Wars. Some of the best Star Wars that I think there's ever been. So please, please, please watch Rebels. We're going to be doing our rewatch here soon. Celebration is next week, so we'll have a better idea of when everything is going to come out, so that I can kind of schedule it up and figure out every day that we're going to be doing our Rebels rewatches. We're going to be trying to do it on the weekends, but I will alert you guys, let you guys know when that happens, because it's going to be fire. It's going to be fire. Trapper Wolf is credited too. You're right about Deborah Chow. Yeah, I definitely saw her. It was like the briefest glimpse of like the camera passing by, and I'm like, that's Deborah Chow. I'm about to finish rewatching Rebels, says Falling Fish. Hey, we'll do it again, man. I've seen Rebels 6 times. I've tried a 7th, and it's hard sometimes because I put it on and just fall asleep to it every now and then, because it's you know, at this point, I've seen it so many times. It's just the stuff that I put on in the background to feel good about myself. Flying Fish says the animation looks so freaking good now. It does. It really does. I mean, I can't believe how good Bad Batch is looking. You know what I mean? It's awesome. Absolutely, says Raina. It's the best hug ever, says Sabersmith. It is. Rebels is the best. Man, what an episode, though. It was fun to get the Mandalorians kind of kicking butt, seeing Din Djarin do his thing, too. The N1 kicking ass, man. I love that ship so much. Cool to see the pirate plot and kind of what's going on with Greef Karga and going back to Navarro. I hope that Din Djarin maybe even gets his IG-11 fixed up, because he ended up saving the Anzellans. You know, it was cool to see them again. Babu Frick, like, yay, everything's gonna be okay. I thought that was pretty funny. I love all the scenes with them, man. They're hilarious. They're freaking funny. Time to take back Mandalore. Let's go. I love that we ended off on that too, man. It's exciting to see where the Mandalorians are gonna go from here, and the fact that some of them might have saved Moff Gideon. Do you think that there's an evil sect of Mandalorians? We're gonna be doing this whole Civil War thing all over again, because hey, this is the way, you know what I mean? Time for bed. Good night, Mateo. I hope you get some sleep, man. I don't blame you. I'm real hyped after that episode, but it is definitely almost bedtime here for me too. Miranda says, I used to put A New Hope in the background on the daily. Now it's Rebels. Pretty much same here. You know, Revenge of the Sith was it at one point. I would do A New Hope every now and then to get the rewatch going. And, you know, when I started watching all the animated stuff, Clone Wars a lot of the times too, of course. But of course, Rebels has been it since season 3. You know what I mean? The internet is going to be on fire. It is. It was definitely a great night of Star Wars. Zeb looks so good. He does, Tim. He really does, Timothy. So what logic is the armor using to remove Bo's helmet? Yeah, that was a little strange, right? I was like, whoa, what's going on here? Bo's taking off her helmet? Okay. She's cool. She's telling her to? Like, what the heck? She walks both worlds. I'm like, well, what? I'm excited to see where it goes, though. It's interesting. She kind of sees her. She's like, you saw the mythosaur. You're a leader. You're already royalty, kind of. You were once the, you know, holder of the Darksaber. You walk both worlds. It's okay to take off your helmet. You were already repented for. You're kind of a savage. The rest of them are like, I want to take off my helmet. Like, what? You said we could never, ever take off our helmet. And she's allowed to? Why not me? Tim says somebody needs to make it. It's going to be okay, Star Wars merch. Right? It's going to be okay. It's the motto of the Bad Batch, Season 2. It's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. It's not going to be okay. Flying Fish says this episode brings the fandom together. No doubt it does. Hell yeah, man. I hope it does. I definitely think that here in this community, we're pretty positive Star Wars fans. And I think most of us here are definitely going to be united by this episode. You know what I mean? I can't wait for all the reaction videos. I know it's going to be awesome. I can't wait. I can't wait to watch back my reaction. It was so cool to see my reaction for Ahmed Best last week. You know, moments like that are, you know, they don't come too often. So it's cool to watch back, be able to even see that. You know, because I guess that's one of the cool little like side benefits of streaming is you get to, you know, savor the moments that you see of those, like capture those moments forever, and you can always go back and see what your reaction was to for Ahmed Best showing up in the Mandalorian. Bo is the goat, says Luis Escalante. Yes, she is. She's absolutely the goat. I love that she was walking the way. I talked about it during the stream, and I want to elaborate here a little bit more before we get on out of here. So make sure to throw in any last thoughts or theories you might have. But I was really thinking about it. Why does Bo-Katan like stay with this cult and everything? And obviously, yeah, maybe she had a change of heart after seeing the mythosaur. You know, in the beginning, she's all like, "Oh, that stuff's mumbo jumbo. Your cult, you know, go back to your cult. They're such extremists, all this stuff." And then she's like taking him down to the mine. She's like, I'll give you the full tour experience. Oh, there's mythosaurs down here. Holy crap, there's a mythosaur down here. But then I think also another part of it was when she got down to the, you know, to the Children of the Watch, was accepted among them. She saw how together they were. You know, they all followed this way. And she even says to the armor, like, I understand, like, we need to follow the way. Like, I get what you're saying. Like, we need to follow this Mandalorian way. What it means to truly be a Mandalorian. To look out for each other. Because she was even saying it's so disappointing to see all this civil war that has destroyed our planet of Mandalore. And now she's at this point where she's like, you know, this stuff is so unnecessary. Like, I'm ready to lead my people in not a pacifist way that like my sister wanted exactly. Like, in a way, yes, be pacifist among the Mandalorians, but also like not really, like bring that warrior culture, but unite them together. You know what I mean? And Bo-Katan could end up being the leader that while she walked that other world and now is a part of this world, she can maybe unite them both. That's what I think the armor is saying, and why she's allowing her to take off the helmet, because to the others she's going to be, more able to, reconcile and unite with them if she just doesn't have her helmet off. You know what I mean? Hopefully Din Djarin is going to be allowed to walk both worlds, since he's been out there doing his thing and hasn't been a part of the cult the whole time. Plus he's, hanging out with Grogu and everything. And, him being able to do that has even led to them having the opportunity of finding a new world on Navarro here, thanks to him being friends with Grief Karga and them rescuing them and everything too. So Din Djarin being able to walk both worlds, would allow Pedro Pascal to get a little more helmet off time. Din still has the Darksaber. Yeah, that's true too. I thought it was really cool that he was giving them the little speech, really kind of uniting them together himself there in that moment that the armor gave him the talking hammer. You know what I mean? She was lonely and Din was her sword. I guess so. Blind Wave is the first in the list. Yeah. Timothy says they were already co-leading this episode. It did kind of seem like that. It did kind of seem like Din and Bo were both kind of co-leading a little bit. They have been the past couple of episodes, We got the Force, the Mythosaur, the Darksaber. We got all we need, says Sabersmith. Facts. We have a little Grogu. That's really all we need. You know what I mean? Steve Sarenka says, I'm awake. Quick rating out of 10 on all the episodes. Okay, so rating out of 10 for all the episodes. Since I didn't really do a rating for the Bad Batch episodes earlier, for episode 15 of the Bad Batch, I would give it a solid 8.5. 8, maybe. Good episode. It was kind of just leading to the next episode, though, because they really kind of can join together. For the finale of the Bad Batch, probably a 9. And it hurts. The Bad Batch finale is... I still have not processed. I'm really... It hurts. I'm glad that we finished off on the Mandalorian. And for the Mandalorian, I definitely would give it a 9.5. You know what I mean? Close to a 10. Basically a perfect episode. it was really good to me. I love this episode of the Mandalorian. Tim says maybe it's Ursa and Sabine time. The other Mandos from the Rebels we haven't seen yet. Maybe. I'm curious. There's either two kind of options, in my opinion, on who took Moff Gideon, potentially. Kind of. Maybe 3. One, and this is the one I just thought of right now. Maybe it's the Empire. I don't know how they got the Beskar exactly. I mean, they seem to have more of a supply than the Mandalorians do. 2, it's an evil cult of Mandalorians that maybe Moff Gideon is homies with. Maybe even Moff Gideon himself was a Mandalorian at one point. We don't really know his backstory yet. And I'm interested to see what it is, because maybe he's a Mandalorian that turned on his people to join the Empire and become kind of the governor of it, but also in the process kind of bomb the crap out of it. Maybe, though, the third option is that it's a group of Mandalorians that, because of what Moff Gideon did to them, took him and went to go give them, a taste of their own justice. The New Republic justice isn't going to do squat. So let's take it into our own hands of our own Mandalorian hands to give Moff Gideon the justice he truly deserves for doing what he did to Mandalore. That would be the coolest choice to me, if that's what ends up happening to Moff Gideon. You think he got away, but nope, he did not get away. We'll see, though. Maybe he is a Mandalorian, though. Could be. Oh man, love it, says Steve Saranka. Thanks. We'll get out of here so you can get back to spoilers. Don't worry, I haven't really been spoiling too much. Cool, it'd be the Super Commandos that took / rescued Gideon. I don't know. We'll see. We didn't really get a good look at who took it out, but who took Gideon, but there was Beskar left behind. That's all we know. This was a total vibe. I'm rewatching the NR Zeb scene right now. Dude, the Zeb scene is so good. My health is in shambles after the Bad Batch finale. My heart. Me too, flying fish. It's not good. It's not good. 10s across the board, says Sabersmith. I that's what my heart says. Luis Escalante says the Empire hired the mercenary Mandos who left Bo. Maybe. But that's no, because they took his ship and everything. Like, oh, I hope not. That'd be messed up. I want to know who attacked Bo then. Because maybe it was still Moff Gideon, and he did get rescued by the Empire or something. But who, I don't know. I guess we got to see where this goes. Interesting. Maybe it's Christopher Lloyd's character who rescued Gideon. That's what I was thinking for a second, Lobo. That's what I was thinking. Damn the Rebellion / New Republic is damn the Republic / New Republic for ignoring systems in need. Facts, flying fish. They're kind of showing their true colors right now. They're really kind of useless. Luis Escalante says the Empire hired mercenary Mandos who left Bo. Dude, that's a crazy theory. I'm with it. I can't wait for next week, man. Sucks that we're not getting Bad Batch and Mando anymore now that the Bad Batch is ending. But I'm excited to get 3 more episodes of The Mandalorian. Ahsoka's around the corner, as we can already see from the teases we've been getting. Hopefully we get some more teases. With all the Rebel stuff we've seen this season so far, I wouldn't doubt if we saw Sabine, man. It's been weird that we haven't seen the Darksaber in quite a while too. Hopefully we get that in the next couple of episodes. I'm liking where this story is going though with the Imperials, Moff Gideon. It's an exciting back half of the season for sure, and I can't wait for the rest of the Mandoverse. Thought that they were setting up Skeleton Crew there for a moment. I don't think they actually were, clearly. But dude, there's a lot of fun Star Wars coming in the back half of the year. We're a week away from Star Wars Celebration. If you guys have any last comments, make sure to throw them into the chat. Thank you all for being here though. Make sure to smash that like button if you enjoyed this episode of The Mandalorian and our reaction to it. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more Star Wars content. I thank you all for being here. Thank you all for making Vader's Lair the place that it is and hanging out with us. I appreciate all you guys. Tim says, my brain can't even comprehend everything we just saw. Dude, me either. There has been a lot of Star Wars tonight. 3 episodes. It doesn't happen a lot, man. And when it does, my brain is melting over it. Flying Fish says, Zeb looks like Jaro Tapal, but also like Zeb. He freaking looked great. And he's in his late 50s. He does look awesome. He looks freaking awesome, man. I loved his outfit. Everything about him was damn near perfect. It was pretty perfect. Raina says, I will say I'm glad we watched Bad Batch first. Me too. That's all I'm saying. Because if we watched Bad Batch second, we would have just ended the night off on a whole like downer vibe. And that's what happened the night with the crazy Crosshair episode where he shot his commanding officer. We watched that episode second, and it was like going to bed after that. I was, wasn't having nightmares, but I couldn't sleep. I was like, what the Empire is doing to the clones is so wrong. You ever see those memes where it's like the girl's like sleeping next to her husband and she's like on her side and she's like, he's probably thinking about other women, and the dude's like thinking, and it's not about other women, it's about something else. Well, that night, the girl is sitting there, he's probably thinking about other women, and I'm sitting there going, what the Empire did to Crosshair and Mayday was so wrong. Yeah, that's my mind. Alright, y'all. Clearly I need to go get some sleep. I appreciate every single one of you guys though. To the 19 of you guys in the chat, make sure to subscribe to the channel if you're new. Smash that like button. I hope you guys get some rest if it's nighttime for you still. If it's almost morning for you, I hope you have a fantastic day. Either way though, have a great rest of your day no matter where you are in the galaxy. I appreciate every single one of you guys. May the Force be with you always, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.